What is up, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be on the shorter side. There's probably not going to be a ton of editing, so don't expect it to be super clean. This is just going to be a little bit of catching up because I have not been uploading that much lately. The last time I filmed something was, so not this past Saturday, but the Saturday before, and it was supposed to go up the following Sunday, like the next day, but I've been so busy and things have been so crazy, and we're gonna do some catch up. But before we get into that, I just want to say, obviously I am over summer. I am moving into the autumn vibes. I use this Hershey's Kisses palette that I've been wanting to use. This is one of the ones that I got at Marshall's, and I don't know, I've just had it for a long time and never used it, but that is one more palette that I can check off of my list of palettes that I wanted to make sure I got use out of by the end of the summer. There's 2 palettes left on that list, so of the 8 that I had, just 2 left now after using this one. This particular look, it's a little different for me. It's been a while since I did a fun look like this. I have an itch on my nose right here, and I don't want to look like I'm picking my nose, but what the heck? So this is a little bit different for me, but I was inspired by a look that I saw. I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce her last name. Alexandra Anel, I don't know. It's actually, I'll put the little thing there so you can see. Anele, I think is how you spell it. I just recently started following her, but she is great. She's been around for a long time, so it's kind of weird that I just started following her, but she's an honest to goodness makeup artist and she's amazing. And I also love that she's so soft spoken, because I love, you guys know that I love ASMR, but when a YouTuber is soft spoken and relaxing without trying to be ASMR, that's so, I'm so into that. I love that she's just so chill and she has such a great personality, and I just love watching her videos. So this is kind of inspired by a look that she recently did, a neutral look that she just uploaded, and this is not exactly following her tutorial. It's definitely not as good as the look that she did. It's maybe a little bit crazy looking even. I don't know. I put shadow under my eye. That's always weird for me, having a smoky under eye. But I felt like this was so dramatic and I needed to have that under eye situation. I don't know. Do you like it? I don't know. But anyway, I was inspired by the look that she did. So there's that. This is my purple version of what she did, whereas hers was very brown. I guess let me just quickly tell you what I have on. There's a pile of stuff here. I'm so disorganized. Fenty mascara. I have the Resurgence lip gloss on, the Heather Austin and Unearthly collab lip gloss. Under that though, I have one of the things that I wanted to actually briefly mention in this video is I got a couple of lipsticks from Sephora on Lipstick Day, National Lipstick Day. They had certain things for half off, and so I got this because I was interested. I'm always interested in trying new lip products to see which ones I like. This is my first time trying this one. This is from Huda. This is their matte lipstick. This is such a beautiful color. What's the actual name of this? Ladies Night. It's so beautiful. I'm trying to hold it in front of my face so you can actually see it, but look at it's so oh, I love it. Definitely going to be using this one a lot more. And look, it's magnetic. Love that. So satisfying. So that's what I'm wearing on my lips. I'll just tell you now. I might as well just tell you now since I'm talking about it. I also, in that sale when they were doing the half off, I grabbed one of these Give Beauty lipsticks. Haven't tried this one yet, but it's the deeper red. They have a more bright red and they have a deeper red. So I'll be getting used to this one soon. What is on this? What's on this? It's called Rosewood Street. Haven't used it yet though. What else do I have on right now? Eyeshadow primer, Persuade from Sigma, my Huda Faux Filter Concealer, Huda Setting Powder, Fenty Eavesdrop, what's it called? Base, foundation, skin tint, whatever. Oh, because I was doing the purple thing, I did this cream blush in Drama Class, right? Yeah, Drama Class from Fenty. I'm wearing, what is this? Oh, this is my one size brow pencil. Just kind of like filled things in, gave some definition. I'm wearing, what's it called? Low Light from the Low Light palette from Unearthly Cosmetics. Very purpley highlight. What else? Like I said, the palette, was that it? Damn, I guess that's it, right? Oh, I have a little bit of these ColourPop liners in my waterline. I'll just tell you the colors: Charmer and Joyride. I feel like Joyride is the more visible kind of burgundy red one, but I have the other one, Charmer, on the inside and outside a little bit. Anyway, so that's the look. Let's catch up though, because it's been a minute. It's been so long since I sat down and like filmed. Oh. I'm so like stressed. Everything has been so hectic. We got a new couch. I'm sitting on this brilliant new couch. I love this couch. It's so freaking comfortable. It's so nice. These like pillows that it like came with are so nice. As I poke myself in the face with one, like I fell asleep on this thing. Was that last night? The night before? I don't know. I fell asleep on it the other night and I was like, oh, I could sleep here. It's like longer than the other couch that I had. The other one that I had was actually a like two-seater, like a love seat kind of a situation, but it was bulky as hell. Like the front, I mean not the front, the back and the arms, they were so bulky and it just took up so much space, but there wasn't a lot of like seating space. So now I feel like my husband and I can sit here and watch movies together and actually be comfortable. We can have people over and sit and be comfortable sitting on this couch. And I don't know, it's just better. The stuff behind me, there's still clothes behind me. We've upturned this whole damn place. My husband finally, like the couch was like the trigger to finally get my husband to want to get on board with like making this place really just better and like trying to make it a home that we could like be proud of instead of like a junk heap. We both get overwhelmed by messes. We both get super stressed out. So this place has kind of been a mess for a really, really long time. And so he finally got inspired when we decided to buy this couch. And I'll tell you the full story of us finding the couch in a sec, but he finally got inspired to kick it into high gear and clean everything up. And it freaked me out because he was so like manic about everything and he was everywhere and he was like pulling stuff out and stuff was all over the floor and I was losing it because I can't function that way. I have to kind of do one thing at a time, but he was all over the place and I was so stressed out. But it worked, I guess. I mean, we're getting there. We're getting there. Still, a lot of things need to be cleaned up. There's still a lot of stuff on the floor. We still need to find places for things. We're kind of like buying furniture, places to like store things, doing stuff like that. And also throwing out a ton of things. I threw out so many things. I threw out a lot of clothes. I feel guilty about that because you should really donate clothes, but I had to get it like out of the house and I didn't know where to go to like drop off donation stuff. And I was also like, I feel like I have to sort through this. Like some of this stuff is a little, I don't know, like I didn't feel like it was appropriate to donate it because it was like, I had like a jacket that was like, it had so much dog hair on it. Like it was like, and like some of my clothes, a lot of my clothes have like stains in the armpits because I don't know. I don't want to get gross. I don't want to talk about all that stuff. But I didn't have the time to like sort through things and be like, this should be donated. This should be thrown out. So I ended up just throwing everything out. And that kind of sucks, I will say. It kind of sucks. But at the same time, I got to get my life together. So that was the decision that I made. Hopefully hopefully things will turn around, you know, in regards to me trying to store things, me trying to put away clothes and stuff. Like, when you don't have the space and you have all this stuff, you just gotta throw things out. So that was the decision that I came to. And, you know, we've been throwing out other things too, not just clothes. But look at me being all ADD and rambling. Let's bring it back. Let me just quickly tell you the story of us finding the couch, because in my last video I like briefly mentioned it. But we were at the mall and we went to Macy's and we went upstairs to the top floor to try to find an end table, because my husband was looking for like something to put in the room, in the bedroom. And I saw this couch and I was like, I gasped. I was like, look at this. It's so beautiful. It's this like burgundy color. I think they called it like, what did they call it? Merlot? Pinot? They might have called it Pinot. I don't know. The color is like a wine color, you know? And so that's so right up my alley. That's so my style. And I don't know how well you can see with this lighting, but it's like got these little button things. It's like that style. I've always wanted my apartment to look like an old man lived in my apartment, or like any space that I lived in. I wanted it to look like an old man lived there. I don't know why. That's just my aesthetic. I want it to look a little bit haunted. I want it to look very, very old. That's just my aesthetic. So I went and sat on the couch and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so nice, it's so comfortable. And I was sitting on it and I was like, babe, you gotta come sit on this thing. It's so nice. And he was like, no, I don't want to sit, because then I'm gonna want to buy it. And I was like, come sit. So he came and he sat down on it and he loved it too. So we ended up buying it. And like I said, that kind of triggered, you know, this whole avalanche of craziness with trying to clean up the house, because we had to make space for the new couch. And since we were getting a new couch, we wanted it to like look nice in here. Like I said, not there yet. We're getting there though. My husband has been really killing it with this whole situation. Like I said, I got overwhelmed by the way that he was working, but it's working for him. Like, he's making a lot of progress. I've been doing everything that I can too, obviously. Like I said, I was throwing out a lot of stuff and, you know, I'm cleaning everything that I possibly can. But he's been wild. He put down, the last time we were at Macy's, we bought a big ass rug, like a long rug. And I was like, we're gonna put it in the hallway, but we gotta like clean it first. He did it all by himself when I wasn't here. He's been doing so much. He's been really on top of it. So all of this stuff has been happening and I've been stressed and I have had such a mess all around me. And I'm like trying to just think like, it's gonna be better soon. We're getting there. It's all a means to an end. So far, the things that have been moved, it like feels like it increased the airflow, like, not to be sounding psycho, but it's made it so much more comfortable in here. I don't know how to explain it, but that's why I've been kind of MIA. We've been very busy around the house, and I don't know, that's what's been going on with me. I feel like I'm so psycho in this video. I hope that you've been able to like watch this far and you haven't clicked away like, oh my God, he's being too much. But yeah, I've ordered some things, by the way, some fun things that I'm really excited to show on the channel. I am keeping with my eyeshadow no buy, even though I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm like, ooh, I really want to buy something. I don't know why. I have so much stuff. I don't need to buy anything else. But yeah, like I said, super excited for fall, as you can see by my look. I'm in like Halloween mode already. I've been lighting all my autumn candles. I've been like fantasizing about fall. I'm just there. I'm so ready. I'm like planning. We'll get there when we get there though. I say too much, by the way. I edit out so many in my videos. I don't have the time to do it today, so you're gonna be hearing all these but oh God, I spend so much time editing out the I have to practice not umming. Anyway, so new things coming very soon. I guess I won't tell you what they are, but I mean, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. I'm gonna try to get back into filming, you know, my regularly scheduled videos, not skipping. It sucks that I skipped a few, but it's, you know, I had my reasons for skipping. I still am like, I almost was like, maybe I should skip my Wednesday video because it's been so hectic and so crazy. And, you know, it's such a mess and I'm just stressed. But I said, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna come home, I'm gonna do my little makeup look, and I'm gonna sit down and film my video. Whatever. Like I said, not gonna be doing a lot of editing on this one. I spent a long time doing this look, so I don't have a lot of time. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this one. You know, it's just a little catching up with me kind of a thing. And yeah, more makeup content coming very soon. I hope that you like my look. I hope that it inspires you. And I don't know. Is there anything else that I want to say? I ran through this as fast as I could, and I know I got a little off track and things got a little crazy, but that's just how it's been lately. I guess that's it though. I really do hope that you guys are doing well. I hope that you have a great week. I will be seeing you again on Sunday. I know that for a fact because I'm gonna have Friday to myself to film. No distractions. My husband's not gonna be home. We're not gonna be cleaning the house. None of that. I'm gonna have the house to myself and I'm gonna film. So I will be seeing you guys again on Sunday. I hope you have a great week in the meantime. Peace.